I post these on the 14th of the month. So yesterday, July 13th, an assassination attempt was made against President Trump. And our prayers go out for peace in the land, for all of us to see things more clearly, process things civilly, and recognize what's going on. So just recently, a couple of good friends of mine from high school, and I've been out of high school for a number of years now. We stay in touch, and all of us do not agree on everything politically, nor do we see things as accurately as we think, we ought to. So two of my friends, I was in a text chain with the three people, and so both of the other of my friends had posted pretty much a good long according to text standards, opinion on why they think what they think. And it put a little bit of pressure on me. So I took a little bit of time and wrote out my thoughts. And this was just with a couple of good close friends. And what I wanted to do is I felt like I was accurate and honest in light of the occurrence of what happened yesterday. I wanted to share these thoughts. To me, the last 30 plus years have played out like a gigantic exercise of who do you trust. Americans 50-50 have had to hold our noses at every election. For me, and you may remember, I grew up a Democrat and now earnestly seek to evaluate and to validate opinions, especially from news people. My MA in communication, working in the news, public relations, and multimedia productions have helped inform my opinions. Are you ready for this? Jimmy Carter is the most recent Dem I've voted for president. I vote on policies rather than on personalities. Let me say that one more time. I vote on policies rather than on personalities. Dems' policies have, by and large, turned me off. My not grand old former party spins an establishment ruse apart from the establishment clause, seeing Dems as the party of Jim Crow, rebel flags, slavery, and not as the party of Abraham Lincoln, the Union Army, Stars and Stripes, and Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. I did not see this before. Quote unquote, our democracy is hurled as a passive-aggressive misdirection because, quote, our republic and to the republic for which it stands gives airtime in Dem-warped thought to, wait for it, Republicans. The republic, Republicans. The USA is a republic and to the republic for which it stands. So also, quote unquote, the science, mostly Dems, scoff at the concept of intelligent designer as creator and are seemingly oblivious to or unaware of Darwin's doubt and signature in the cell. Steering away from DNA era science, digital era origin science, and mathematical probabilities that the variety and numbers of species in our universe, even just on Earth, resulted by randomly mutating or evolving from nothing. Neil deGrasse Bag Tyson has been a scoffer. I understand thinking Trump is brusque and that it's a reason against, but for me, problem solving, I'd rather have brusque curmudgeons with better or best solutions than empathy oozers who can't solve problems very well, who then force compliance with their fuzzed logic. Got your masks? Censor second opinions. The casinos open, but churches closed. Seems to me that the Dems care more than the Republicans about forcing compliance while appearing cool. Like characters in the Emperor's New Clothes, peer pressure, the virtue signals, all to avoid ridicule from others. And a man can, quote, feel like a woman and have you persecuted for not calling him her. Very sophisticated people can grasp gender fluidity. Sure. And virtue boasting for women's reproductive rights, when seeing through that word play, it's more squarely terminative, quote unquote, rights that are being sought. The so-called reproductive rights were already exercised and a baby got made. I'm staying with policies over personalities. So I'm going to share a song with you now called Seeking Truth. Hells are built of hate and fear from thoughts we fashion year on year. But heaven is love that we shed. I keep seeking all of my life for the ways to know the wrong from the right. It feels like I'll never stop. Seeking the truth, seeking the truth. I'm seeking truth. And I value more than I despise my tendencies to sin, because it helps me sympathize with all of my tempted kin. Thoughts that bless, thoughts that curse, journey across the universe, each to its rightful place. I'm seeking the truth, sending love. I'm seeking truth. And we who have nothing in our souls that links us to the sod, know not joy of any self-control, which lifts us up to God. We who have nothing in our souls that links us to the sod, no, not a joy of any self-control, which lifts us up. I'm seeking truth. Zone to zone, sphere to sphere, hells are built of hate and fear, but heaven is the love that we shed.
of seeking truth.